pull your knees in and stretch your feet out. Take one of your pillows, put it underneath you. Feet out in front. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the bottoms of your feet and pull gently, getting your chest to come down to your thighs, your head toward your knees. Inhale, exhale. And release back up. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. If this is too easy, pull that pillow, that prop out from underneath you and do it right from the mat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. And release up. Let's take the right foot and bring it into the left thigh. Inhale, exhale, forward. And again, pulling on the toe, pressing the chest toward the thigh, the head to the knee. Release a little and pull back down. And release. Bring the knee up. Lift it over. Take the right elbow, bring it to the left knee, and twist. Look back over your shoulder. Nice and tall. Chin parallel to the floor. Eyes looking to back beyond the shoulder. As you turn your head to the front, let your eyes follow around to the front. Release that knee. Extend that knee and bring the other one up and drop it to the side, foot into the thigh. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Press your chest to the thigh, attempting to come down from the hips rather than from the waist. Pressing the head toward the knee. Take some deep breaths. Stretch. Feel that stretch, but let it relax. Don't fight against it. Inhale, lift slightly. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, lifting the knee. Lift it up and over. Take the right elbow, bring it to the left knee, and twist. Sitting nice and tall, suck your tummy in, turn your head, get your chin over that shoulder, look to the back of the room, turning your eyes to the very back corner. Inhaling and exhaling. Turn back to the front. Lift the leg back over. This time, lifting the leg up toward your chest. Bring your foot into the crook of your arm. Reach around with the other arm. Clasp your hands together. Pull your leg into your chest and rock the baby. Try to keep your back nice and straight, your tummy tucked tight. Chin is parallel to the floor. Eyes gaze off into the distance. Hold that tight. Inhale. Exhale, release it. Let your foot come down on the top of your thigh. If this is uncomfortable for you, take your other pillow and put it underneath that knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward. Stretch and pull. Inhale and exhale. Go just as deep as you can. Don't force it. but challenge your muscles just a little bit to go a little deeper with each breath. And release. Lifting that leg and releasing it out in front of you. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Perhaps you're feeling just a little bit more flexible. You can come a little deeper into this stretch, pressing the chest to the thigh, the head to the knees, grabbing the bottoms of the feet and pulling, and release. Taking the right leg, bringing it up, the right foot into the crook of your left arm. Pull your leg into your body. Inhale and exhale, and rock the baby. Inhale, pull that leg nice and tight, tummy pulled in, back is straight, chin parallel to the floor. And slowly release that foot. And grab your pillow or your towel, put it underneath your knee. Inhale, suck that tummy in, come forward from the hips. Come down just as far as you're able to. You don't want pain, but maybe slight discomfort. Just enough that you're challenging yourself. Getting a good stretch. And release. Let's pull these pillows out from under us. Cross the feet. Come forward onto your knees. Inhale, lifting the spine into cat. Exhale, releasing to cow. Inhale, lifting to cat. Exhale, release to cow. Inhale. And exhale. And release your arms to the floor. Palms are on the floor, pointing forward. Step back. Hold your tummy in. Up onto your toes. Push your heels toward the back of the room. Pull your pelvis in. Inhale and exhale. Rock forward and push back. Rock forward and push back. And forward. Push back. And release to your knees. Put your knees directly below your hips. Bring your palms facing each other out in front of the mat. And slowly, slowly drop your chin to the floor. You will feel an intense stretch in your shoulders, but that's good, that's okay. Breathe into it. Release into that mat. Remember that your hips are above your knees so that you're in a more intense stretch as you drop your chin to the floor. Release back to your elbows, pressing to your palms. And bring your right foot to the mat in front of you. The ankle is directly below the knee. The foot is pressing down in the back of the mat, to the back of the mat, with the foot firmly planted into the ground, both the front foot and the back foot. Release the left palm to the floor, just to the outside of that left knee. Open up the arm, reach out, arch the back, and stretch. Let your chest open to the sky. As deep into that stretch as you can get. Keep arching the back. Pressing the stomach out in front. Inhale and exhale. And release. Palms come next to each other and drop down into a hip flexor stretch. Drop to your elbows or drop to your palms, whichever feels better for you. Breathe into that stretch and press back up. Bring one hand on each side. Step back with the knee. Push back to child's pose. Drop your head to the floor. Come forward back to your hands and knees. Left foot comes forward, pressing firmly to the floor. The back foot presses firmly to the mat. Bring the right hand almost to the edge of the mat, out beyond that right knee. Open the chest, open the arm, arch the back, push the stomach forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Stretch. Inhale and exhale. Hold that pose. Relax into it. And arm comes up and around. Releasing both palms to the floor. Come down to your knees. And stretch it out. And come up onto your palms. This time we're going to push ourselves up onto our knee. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, press the chest down, bring the arms back. Press them up overhead, coming back all the way up and open. You need your core strong. Press your foot into the front of the mat. Press your back foot firmly to the mat and come forward. Arms come back. And come back up. And release both hands to the mat. Curl that back toe under. Step back, come into plank. Hold that tummy in nice and tight. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Push the shoulder blades nice and wide and open. And then release them, pressing the shoulder blades toward each other. Inhale, open and broaden the shoulders. Hold that tummy in nice and tight. And then bring the shoulders toward each other. Drop to the mat. Bring your right foot forward. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Stretch and pull forward. Sweep the palms across the floor. Reach back. Pull those hands up over your head. And inhale, lifting up. Let's put an arch in that back, pressing the hips forward. Exhale, come forward. Arms come back. You need your core to help you balance here. Inhale, reaching up, strong through the waist, squeezing those muscles of the tummy. Exhale, forward and drop the palms to the floor. Step back. Come forward onto your mat, cross your knees, and roll back. Take your pillow or your your pillow or your towel, and put it right under your back. Slowly releasing yourself to the floor. If you want more of an arch in your back, you can use both of your pillows or both of your towels. Reach back with the right arm. Reach back with the left arm. Stretch. Grab your elbows with your palms. And now bring your feet together, your knees out to the side. And let your knees fall toward the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Reach your arms out and stretch. Bring your knees up. Bring your palms forward to the floor. Lift up slightly and move the mat or the pillow or the towel underneath your glutes. Inhale, reach back. And as you exhale, bring your knee in and pull it to your chest. Lift that leg up. Drop your palms to the floor and lift your other leg up. Hold your tummy in tight. Flex your feet and imagine that your legs are resting against a wall. Open the legs out to the side and let them stretch out. Imagine again that your legs are resting against a wall. If you'd like, you can move against a wall. Collapsing through the knees, bring the knees back in and let them rest. And then lift them back up again. Flex your feet and lift your arms up into sleeping bear pose. This should be relaxing. Let your fingers fall forward and let your muscles relax. Release your palms to the floor. Bend your knees. Extend your right leg and pull your left knee into your chest, keeping your right foot touching the floor. Release that leg. Bring your knees up and your feet flat on the floor. Pull that pillow out from underneath you. Press your palm or your feet firmly into the floor. Let's lift into bridge pose. Remembering to keep the neck open. Press those shoulders to the floor. Lift the hips. And slowly release. And once again, lift. And this time, before you release, bring your palms underneath you, your elbows out to the side. And then slowly release, letting your glutes fall onto the top of your palms. Release your legs. Point your toes. Press your elbows firmly into the mat. Lift, arch through the back. Open the neck and drop just till your hair touches the crown of your head to the mat. Into fish pose. Lift your head and release it to the mat. Bring your feet back up and release your hands. Bring your knees into your chest. Pull them tight into your chest, one hand on each knee, and then rotate in a circle. And go the other direction. And now open the arms to a T and drop your knees to the right as you turn your head to the left. keeping both shoulders on the floor. Let your knees fall to the floor. Pull your tummy in nice and tight. Lift your knees to the center and release them to the other side, turning your head and looking at your right palm. Pull your tummy in, protecting your back. Lift your knees. Drop your feet to the floor. Grab your towels and put one on each side of your body, next to your hips or just below your hips. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees fall to your pillows or your towels. Open your arms out to the side. Palms are facing up. Take a deep breath in and let it fall. Let it flow back out. Take a deep breath in, filling your stomach with air, and then let it release. Continue to breathe in and out. Bring your right hand to your chest and your left hand to your stomach. Inhale and feel your hand raise. Exhale, feel it release. Inhale and exhale. Bring your arms out to the side. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up above you. Clasp your hands together in prayer position and drop your thumbs so one is on each side of your bridge of your nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, bring your arms back up. Exhale, open them all the way up. And now lift your knees together. Let your knees rest against each other. Your feet out to the outside of your mat. Let your palms rest alongside of your body. Inhale, lifting them all the way up. And exhale, letting them fall behind you. Open your arms all the way to the side as though you're doing a snow angel in the snow. Bring your hands all the way to your sides. Palms are down. And then open them up again to that snow angel, bringing them all the way around. Turning your palms up as you come up and around. And when you get your palms together, turn them away from each other so your pinkies are touching the floor. Stretch. Exhale, come all the way around. Snow angel. And palms facing up. Open your knees. Pull your knees into your chest. Inhale and exhale as you release them. And now pull them in, and as you come forward, come up, drop your head between your feet, come back, and let your feet fall behind you, and forward, and back, forward, and back, and forward, and back. And once again, forward, back, and forward. And release to the floor. Palms are open to the sky. Opening your legs about hip-width apart. Take a deep breath in and release it. As you're lying there on your mat, imagine a bright ball of light sitting by your feet. As you take your next breath in, pull that bright light up into your feet. Pull it up through your legs, through your hips, all the way up to the very top of your body. And as you exhale, let that light emanate out of every pore of your body, flickering like a firefly in the night. Be still with that thought as you imagine your body radiating light like a twinkling star. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Pull one knee in, pull the other knee in, cross your feet, and roll yourself up. Inhale, lift your chin, exhale, roll. Inhale, cat and cow, exhale. Inhale, drop your palms to the floor. Turn your palms up toward the sky. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale, let your palms come down in front of your forehead, across your nose, your lips, across your chin, and let them come to rest at your heart center. Namaste. Thanks for joining us. Hope you feel nice and relaxed and ready for a good night's sleep. Goodbye.